Hello everyone, I'm Freaky and welcome to the video. To my fellow Yu-Gi-Oh players and fans. You guys basically got the general idea on how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's came a long way ever since Season 1, when it was Yu-Gi in a Tem, and the cards from that era wouldn't stand a chance against the newest cards, and it's a crying shame that the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh, and to an extent GX2, this way of dueling has been overshadowed with Synchros and X-Seeds and Links and all sorts of new powerful cards that the cards from the first season wouldn't stand a chance against. And I know this by playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Yeah, the old cards doesn't stand a chance these days. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm going to be talking about something completely different. And listen, we all know how to play the game Yu-Gi-Oh! And after each and every season, there's always a new gimmick, like the Synchros, the X-Seeds, the Pendulums, which suck, and there's the Link Monsters. There's always a new gimmick when it comes to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And when I'm on Master Duel, which I'm going to be calling MD from now on, Yu-Gi-Oh! MD, that's what I always see, and we're always playing the same rules over and over and over again. And yes, we all know what the rules are. Ever since Battle City, the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been centered around the rules of Battle City, and it's been like that ever since. And Yu-Gi-Oh! MD also follows the rules of Battle City. I mean, yeah, there's been a few things changed there and there. But to my fellow Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans, you guys know what the rules are for Yu-Gi-Oh! MD, and sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! MD would have special events like you can duel in this special event, and every time you win, you get 100 points. And each pack in Yu-Gi-Oh! MD is worth 100. And they would also have other special events like, oh, you can only use fusion monsters, you can only use synchros or links, or you can only use certain cards, or oh, there's a limit to how many cards you can use in this one deck. I mean, that's all well and good. And you know what? That is fun, where they put a limit on something, or they say, oh, you can only use certain cards for this special event. If you guys have played Yu-Gi-Oh! MD, you know what I'm talking about. And those events are fun. I like how that there's a limit of cards that you're allowed to use in special events. If you played Yu-Gi-Oh! MD, you know what I'm talking about. But saying that, even though these special events are awesome and the ranking system is good, and playing the story mode, well, it's kind of sort of like a story mode, but it's basically telling you how to play certain cards. And I'm not really a fan of support theme cards, but anyways, I like the normal way we play Yu-Gi-Oh! I like the special events, and the story modes are okay. But do you know what I would like to see Yu-Gi-Oh! MD do? I would like them to bring in the different styles of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! From the show. Now, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, you know what I'm talking about, because there's all different types of styles, there's all different types of playing the game. Like, for example, there's Duelist Kingdom, there's Battle City, which is basically the normal way we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Except for a few things that have changed. There's Deck Master, there's the Labyrinth game, when Joe and Yugi was in Duelist Kingdom. There's the Battle Royale, where you can have 4 or more people battling it out against each other. There's the Booster Pack Drift Duel, where you pick random booster packs from a box, and you can use those cards against your opponent. There's Concentration Dueling, there's the Dungeon Dice Monster Duel, and other styles and rules that I completely forgot about. Now, to some of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there's a YouTuber called TGS Anime. He made a video on the top 10 spin-off duel styles, and he explains all the different ways of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not going to go into detail on which style of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As which rules, so if you guys want to go and check that out, please do. He will explain everything in that video about the different styles and the rules, etc, etc. And you know what? I don't understand why Yu-Gi-Oh! MD hasn't used these styles of dueling and its rules on its platform, because I would love to play Deckmasters. I would love to play the Labyrinth Duel. I would love to play in a Battle Royale or a Tag Team or Dungeon Dice. And you know what? I would love to play the style and rules of the Seal of Orichalcos, like how it is in the show. And there's that whole dimension dueling in the movie. I would love to play all of these different styles and rules of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, come on, who's with me? Deckmasters looks fun. Dungeon Dice looks fun. It's just nice to know that there are different ways of playing Duel Monsters or Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm surprised that they haven't took advantage of using all these rules from the show, from all these different styles of dueling. Seriously, why can't they do that? I mean, I would definitely play those games, and not just the regular game that we play with Yu-Gi-Oh! And its rules. They really need to do something about this, and use the rules from the show. And if they want to make some rules for Deckmaster cards, like the special abilities of Genzo, Karibo, Dark Magician, I mean, we already know what these monsters' Deckmaster abilities are, and if they want to create new effects for monsters, then they could. And I would 100% play Dungeon Dice. It looks fun. Not just those styles of dueling, but all the styles as well. I would love to play all those styles and rules. So, what do you guys think? Am I right or am I wrong? Would you like to see all these styles and rules on Yu-Gi-Oh! MD? Please let me know in the comments below, and let's get a discussion going. I'm Freaky. Peace out. And please don't forget to check out my other social medias. Please go and check out my alternative video platforms: Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute, Twitch, and please come and hang out on my Discord server. We can play games, have a movie night or a series night, or you can watch me play a few games. And if you guys have any suggestions of any videos you want me to react to, or any video ideas in general, you can tell me on my Discord. I'm also on Twitter, Gab, Getter, and Paula. I'm on Locals, Tumblr, Minds, and if you guys want to support me, please go and check out my Subscribe Star. It's like Patreon but better. All these things are in the description box below, so please go and check them out and subscribe to them. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out.